Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda Davidson. I'm a realtor here in Central Oregon. And in this current series, we're talking about the capital improvements that are coming here to Redmond, but we're specifically talking about the roads. Last week, we talked about 2025. This week, we're going to talk about the road improvements that are happening in 2026. Right now, I'm sitting at the corner or at the four-way stop of Southwest 35th and Highway 126. This is a very busy intersection. It's sitting just west of Highland Baptist Church and then just east of the large power company or Pacific Power. It's also where the new Redmond Recreation Center is coming in. So, very busy intersection. There are quite a few accidents here each year. The poor people across the street have had their garage ran into at least 3 times that I know of, that I've witnessed. And so they are planning on putting up a light here. Between Q2 and the end of Q4 2026, might slightly slide into Q1 of 2027. They plan on putting a traffic light here. It is estimated around $1 million, and it is to help with the safety and cross-traffic flow of everything that'll be going on here in Southwest Redmond. Now we're sitting at the corner of Northwest 19th and Maple, which is a busy 4-way intersection here in the northwest of Redmond, right by St. Thomas Catholic Church, and right before you head over the Maple Bridge on the way to 97. Redmond is expanding significantly out here in the northwest, and the more homes and apartments that they build out here, the more and more traffic keeps coming. So right now, what's a 4-way stop is going to be a new light intersection. They're estimating $1.325 million, probably going to be very similar to the light that they have just on the other side of the bridge. And they plan on completing this between Q1 and Q3 of 2026. There is a lot more construction that'll be happening on Maple. And if you guys haven't taken the drive in a while, where Maple turns into Northwest Way, I'd highly recommend heading out there. Things are changing significantly. So I am standing here in the halfway point of Southwest Evergreen Avenue, from 3rd Street to 7th Street. So from Eberhard's Dairy all the way down to the Chamber of Commerce. They are going to be redoing the roads because they have to put a new water line in. So they're going to upgrade the sidewalks, they're going to upgrade the crosswalks and the pavement while they're at it. This is going to happen pretty much all of 2026 and be finished in Q4 2026, about $1.4 million. But I did say it's going to be super interesting because we have a lot of hopping things here. Obviously, you have downtown Redmond, which stays very busy. But you also have 2 of our food truck gathering areas that have concerts and fun things going on here in Redmond. Sisters Smokehouse and the highway down there is going to make for interesting travel in this area. So again, that's Southwest Evergreen from 3rd Street to 7th Street. They actually landed a helicopter here. It's the first time I've noticed that. So do you remember how I told you I got a little ahead of myself last week? And we talked about the roundabout. Well, we're back because we're actually going to talk about the roundabout. So, busting open from here over to Highway 126, that's Phase 2. And this section of Phase 2 is not going to open up until we actually have the roundabout in place. So, the roundabout is happening in 2026. So, construction is actually going to start in 2025, but it is going to be completed by Q3 of 2026. And that's the roundabout here at Veterans, First, and Airport Way. It is just going to be a single lane roundabout. Roundabout is going to be offset from the current road, so they're hoping that it's not going to hold up traffic a lot, and that they can continue to use the main road for traffic so that they don't cause any issues with being able to gain access to the airport. And as of this month, they say they're about 60% done with the design of the roundabout, and they're pretty positive that they're going to get council approval. And then a little bit of forward thought, phase 4 and 5, which are the final phases of this East Side Arterial, because again it was 5 phases. They do plan on starting construction in the second quarter of 2026, but we know how construction goes. So we'll see if they start both of those phases in 2026 or they're pushed to 2027, which is where they'll complete, because by the end of 2027 this 5-phase upgrade is going to be complete. And last but not least, we are standing here at Sage Elementary on Southwest Wickiup. So in Q2 and Q3 of 2026, they'll be doing some upgrades that make for better crossing and access for children to get to the school. So it's about a $140,000 project, but some of that is coming from the ODOT Safe Schools grant. And that is going to be our last road improvement for 2026.